All of our youth attendees, if you could please come forward, make your way up here to the front, and I am going to have a few questions for a few of you about what you have taken away from this experience. I love the lyrics to this song. If you haven't played it, what kind of world do you want? Think anything. All right, I think we got everybody up here. If there's anybody else, please make your way up. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have all been a masterful part of being involved in this wonderful peace conference. And as I said, I don't want to say what you got out of it. I want a few of you to tell me what you got out of it. So if you have something that you would like to say that is your main takeaway, the thing that's moving you to action, or the thing that most profoundly touched you while you were here, raise your hand and I'm going to run over and I'm going to hear from you. Who wants to go first? Andrea. So, Andrea, what was the best thing about this, or what's your main takeaway?
I heard this multiple times from multiple speakers, but especially from Jody, that peace cannot be achieved by just hoping and discussing, but by actually taking action.
That's perfect. That's a great message. Great message. Thank you. All right, who else? I got a hand back here. Make your way up. Perfect.
Hello, can you see me? Okay. What I can take away from this is that peace starts within yourself. You start peace with yourself, and then with your family, and then with your friends, and then in your school, and then you spread it in the community. It's not always about stopping arms and conflict. It's about spreading peace around you. So yeah, thank you.
That is excellent. Thank you. Brilliant. Right down here. All right, and it's Mika.
Micah. One of the main things that I have heard repeatedly throughout this conference is building relationships with different types of people and really stepping out of your comfort zone to achieve peace within those relationships.
Excellent. And you have... All right, I've got a hand down here. Oh, I'm going to stop right here.
One of my takeaways I got from this conference was the Rwandan resiliency after the genocide. They rose from the ashes and were able to create a very democratic and free society that we can all kind of look up to.
Thank you, Ethan. Right here.
Hi, my name is Avantika Singh. I just learned from one of our speakers that they said that don't bring differences in our society, bring different in us. So then only we can change the community, our society.
Excellent. Thank you. Right here.
Well, honestly, there's almost the amount of items and ideas I've taken away from this are almost there's too many to mention, but just because I've taken so much and the impact is unbelievable. But I will highlight some of the ones that were most important to me, which was probably number one, I would have to say, by Jesse, the speaker at the end yesterday. I was just very deeply touched with this project and the work he's done in the Philippines, and I was very impressed by that. I loved that, and I was very grateful that we have someone like Jesse who can do that in our world. And I suppose when he talked, I knew that we all could do that. We all can be someone who does great in the world like that. We just have to make the choice and put the effort and dedication, and we can do it. We can do it. Every single person. Definitely.
Thank you. Right here.
Hi. One thing I can say that I'll definitely be taking back home is the fact that bad things happen to good people when good people do nothing. So I believe, I tweeted it on Twitter too, it's at 6 likes right now, so spread the peace. But I truly believe and I back behind that statement. So make a change and good things will happen.
Excellent, excellent. Right here.
Yeah, one thing I could take back to Toledo that I can learn is that even at a young age, you can always change something. One lady in Jody's breakout was helping homeless people at the age of 10, 12 years old, so I always know that even at a young age, you can help somebody out. And, you know, you always got to come from the other person's side of the table, that Luke Schaefer said in his breakout session, and you just got to help people out.
Excellent. Before I move over to any last hands that I have on this side, yesterday I had a picture taken with a couple of you, and I don't know if you've noticed these gentlemen with the lovely black outfits, and they've got an orange patch on their outfits. Can you tell everybody what this stands for? Because I thought it was brilliant. Who wants to?
Willie. This stands for Young Men of Excellence. We're like a family, a brotherhood, and we're really just more like a fraternity. We're all a brotherhood, and we have like 8 pillars that we follow, and we're youth and excellence. We're pursuing excellence and pursuing a higher level of life, bigger and better things, changing our community. Right now, we're currently doing like a Haiti project. We're raising $6,000 for a well in Haiti, trying to impact them as well. So we constantly try to impact our communities, help out others, and remain it by pursuing youth and pursuing excellence in our youth.
Good job, guys. All right.
Okay. Yesterday, I learned how important it is to not strip people in poverty of their dignity because it further socially isolates them, which decreases our chances of peace.
Excellent. All right, we're going to take just a couple more here down at this end, and then we have a group thing that we're going to do.
Hello. From here, I took away the reassurance that I can make a difference, and I can use my unique talents and the unique talents of the people around me to take our differences and bring us together to make something happen.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marsha. I'm an exchange student from Indonesia, and the thing that I will always bring, I will always remember is when it comes to peace, when it comes to things, good things, humanity comes first, no matter what your religion is, no matter what race, no matter what color what your color is, as long as it's peaceful and humanity, it should come first.
All right, final one here with Darius.
Hi, my name is Darius. I'm part of Young Brothers. It's a group that we have at our school. And what I learned was that peace is peace of humans' right. And that was from Ms. Jody Williams. And yes, peace is a human right. And then she also had asked us, was our government giving away good peace to others? And my answer was no.
All right. Excellent, excellent comments from our young people. And there's one other quote I know that Linda Morrow, are you in the room here? Linda, just dash up here just for a second. She recited one of the quotes that resonated most powerfully with me, and I believe it was from Jesse's presentation yesterday. It was from Jesse's presentation yesterday that you just mentioned when we were having lunch. Yeah, if you want to share this, because I think this is another great takeaway.
It just, throughout the entire weekend, there were so many quotes, and I would just grab my book and I would write them down, and I would say, and one of them was about the whole idea about, don't judge me for the decisions I've made when you didn't know the options that I had. And I thought that was incredible.
Yeah. Powerful, powerful, powerful words. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to ask you to all take out your programs. And I know you all, probably many of you don't have them here. We'll try and see if we can share some. And are the words going to be up on the screen, Liz? They are. They're on the screen. Okay. So what I'd like everyone to do in non-Rotarians, Rotarians will understand this because we do this kind of often. Non-Rotarians, maybe not so much. But I'd like you all to get up and form a circle around the outer exterior of the room, and let's all join hands. Okay. We have a wonderful accompanist behind us, and she is going to play the piano. And let's belt it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the point where we say peace is truly possible. you can all just stay where you are. Stay where you are, because I know Steve's got some concluding comments, and instead of everybody going back to their chairs, let's allow him to close this out, and then everybody can go back and get their thing. So Steve, I'm going to turn it right back over to you.
Jennifer, thank you very much for your leadership. Where are you? I don't even know where you are. I would like to thank Jennifer Jones for not only being here, but being an integral part of what we've experienced for these last 2 years. Her leadership on the board of Rotary International, the fact that she comes from this region of our country, has really allowed us to resonate with all the good things that Rotary International does, and she continues to provide that leadership at the national level. I just want to applaud you. But it's been my pleasure to be your MC for the last couple of days. I've enjoyed this. I think all of us have enjoyed this in ways that we didn't even imagine. So thank you all for giving the dedication of your time and your effort and your thoughts. God bless you. Have a safe drive home. Thanks to all of our international visitors. Have a great time in Ann Arbor. Bye-bye.
Let's start at the start. Build a masterpiece. Be careful what you wish for. History starts now.